What happens when one of the greatest tight ends of all time passes the torch? Rob Gronkowski isn't sugarcoating it. The four-time Super Bowl champ, a human highlight reel, and a certified legend at the tight end position just handed the crown to George Kittle. And he didn't stutter. On a recent episode of Hot Ones Versus, Gronk and former Patriots teammate Danny Amendola were firing off hot takes while downing even hotter wings. When the topic shifted to the NFL's current elite tight ends, Gronk didn't hesitate. "All right, this is easy. I'm going to answer totally. George Kittle by far," he said, as confidently as he used to spike a football in the end zone. He was all-pro last year. He had over 1,000 yards. He had over 10 touchdowns. He's the best in the game right now, so that's an easy number one. That's not just praise. That's a coronation. George Kittle, the heart and soul of the San Francisco 49ers offense, has now been officially anointed by one of the greatest to ever do it. Gronk has spoken, and the NFL world is listening. Kittle's 2024 campaign was nothing short of dominant. He racked up 1,020 receiving yards, snagged 11 touchdowns, and once again proved he's just as terrifying in the run game as he is as a receiving threat. Whether he's bulldozing defenders, blowing up blocks, or hurdling linebackers, Kittle is the complete package. But let's not forget, being named the best by Gronk is more than a stats conversation. It's a mentality. It's physicality. It's consistency. And it's the type of leadership that elevates a team. And the Niners? They're listening too. As we look ahead to the 2025 season, the 49ers are once again turning heads across the league. But they're not just leaning on Kittle to carry the load. With wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk recovering from ACL and MCL injuries sustained last October, San Francisco's receiver room is shifting, evolving, and stepping up. Team president and general manager John Lynch isn't worried. He's energized. "There's opportunity out there," Lynch said, and he means it. Even with Aiyuk sidelined, the Niners are seeing strong contributions from young guns and seasoned vets alike. Whether it's Jowan Jennings bringing that gritty edge or rookies like Ricky Pearsall showing flashes in minicamp, the message is clear. This wide receiver room is far from stagnant. It's active, it's hungry, and it's growing. That's the 49ers' identity under head coach Kyle Shanahan. Adapt, reload, and keep the pressure on. And they're not waiting until the regular season to get battle-tested. The NFL just announced that 29 teams will participate in joint practices during the 2025 preseason. Among them, the San Francisco 49ers. They'll be locking horns with the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders in joint sessions that are expected to bring high intensity and valuable reps. It's more than just drills. It's iron sharpening iron. And with Super Bowl expectations once again looming large, the Niners know they have to be sharp from day one. The defense, led by Fred Warner and Nick Bosa, remains elite. The offensive line is anchored by Trent Williams, still a monster in the trenches. And with Christian McCaffrey healthy, explosive, and locked in, San Francisco's offense looks as lethal as ever. But this team runs through George Kittle. And it's not just the numbers. It's the attitude, the charisma, the grit. When Kittle gets rolling, the entire team feeds off his energy. He blocks like a tackle, runs routes like a receiver, and celebrates like a rock star. There's no one else quite like him. So when Gronk, who redefined the position during his career, says that Kittle is by far the best tight end in the league right now, that's not just a shout-out, that's the gold standard. Kittle has become a blueprint for the modern tight end. A weapon in the passing game, a sledgehammer in the run game, and a leader that refuses to back down. With another deep playoff run in their sights, the Niners will be counting on number 85 to do what he does best: dominate. So let the debates rage on. Travis Kelce, still elite. Mark Andrews, a beast. But according to the guy who once made the tight end spot the most feared position on the field, there's only one name at the top of the list: George Kittle, crowned by Gronk, backed by production, and ready to go even bigger in 2025. So here's the question. Football fans, is Kittle your TE1, or is there someone else you're riding with this season? Drop your take in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're riding with Gronk's pick. Subscribe if you want more hot takes, bold predictions, and straight-up football fire. And don't forget to share this video with your crew. Let's settle this debate once and for all. George Kittle, the people's tight end, the Niners' cornerstone, and now, officially, the best in the game. Thanks to Gronk, the conversation just got real.